Hello, hello. No problem. No worries. I'm just sharing a link. Okay. Hello. I don't know if you're talking, but I don't hear anything. Okay. Anyway, this is the tier list at the moment. We have Sindel right at the top, way above Shao Kahn. Then we have Raiden as a champion who beat everybody. And then these average Joes who go nowhere because we don't know where to put them yet. For some reason, Melina is in the weak category. I don't remember why. Kenshi, Johnny Cage, and Baraka go underneath. I don't remember why Baraka's there. And then we have the rest of these people. Weak people. Okay, I'm just gonna start this off and just go with it.
She could lead us to Shang Tsung.
Your Liu Kang is right. Shang Tsung's a danger that must be dealt with. I will aid you.
As will I.
Well, I guess the eyes have it. Motion carries. Ashra, lead the way.
Remember, the purpose of this is I'm gonna scrutinize every little thing I see. You see that base in the back there? I don't like that base because it's not like the MK4 Living Fire base. I'm scrutinizing it. Alright, let's carry on.
Quan Chi is close. The emanations of his evil grow stronger.
That is a powerful weapon.
And my perfect ally. As I smite the evil it finds, I am further purified.
Now I've done steps, so
Hello, slice of beef lasagna, welcome. Baraka, yes.
I'm all for self-help. But since when does a demoness want to be less evil?
I had spent eternity damned to the Netherrealm. I had assumed that's all there was to existence. But then I saw Earthrealm, saw Outworld, saw there was a better way to live, and that to have it, I needed to cleanse my soul. My sister demons were furious at my change of heart. Kia and Jataka were the first to hunt me.
Quan Chi is also a demon?
Actually, he's an Outworlder. But he mastered the...
Okay, I want to know if Quan Chi was actually an Outworlder or a Netherrealmer. From what I remember in Deception, he's actually a Netherrealmer. So we're gonna have a quick look at that. Quan Chi Origins. First and second timelines from the Netherrealm. Third timeline Outworld. So his origin did change. He was from the Netherrealm at first. He was one of those elf-looking Oni things that walk around in Conquest before he changed into this.
dark magic needed for unfettered travel to my realm.
Ah, so funny.
Any idea how he buddied up with Shang Tsung?
They share a common benefactor. She plucked them both from obscurity and taught them everything they know. I've never met
Hello, Daniel. Welcome. I just got started, so you haven't missed anything.
her, but there's no question that she is a sorceress beyond compare.
Hello, Sean Franklin. Welcome.
Quan Chi is near.
I'm ready for your contributions.
Yeah, more walking and talking, exactly. That's why I titled the stream as, where is it? Too much talking, not enough action. Do I like He-Man? Yes, I do. Some of my childhood was in He-Man.
Excellent, Nitara. I need yours as well.
What are these things here that they're holding, that they're joining together for power? Are they Chaos Emeralds?
Darius and I have been thinking, sorcerer.
Do not try to renegotiate, Havoc.
We need proof that you'll deliver.
That he's delivered for Natara's Vaterni.
Can everyone hear this YouTube here clearly? This YouTube video.
Is all the proof you need.
Serena's right. Because of Quan Chi's magic, my realm's people are no longer poisoned by sunlight.
I don't think I need to comment on this voice acting because so many people have ripped into it so hard. What's left to say about it? Okay, thanks, Daniel. Thanks, beef lasagna. Yeah, I have no comment about this Well, you know what? Maybe I could throw in a comment actually. I don't know why they went ahead and listened to the voice acting done here and said, yeah, this is fine. We will let this go. This can go through. Apparently, that developer who talked to Mike Hollow, called Blood Count, he worked on Mortal Kombat and he was angry that this was the voice actor that was okayed for this Nitara. He was angry about it, but they still went ahead with it.
Sarena's right.
I guess they paid for it, so they couldn't go back. It shows they don't care about the actual quality of the game.
Because of
Is this quality assurance? This voice acting? I don't think the quality assurance leader is doing their job.
As Vaternians is all the proof you need.
Serena's right. Because of Quan Chi's magic, my realm's people are no longer poisoned by sunlight.
I think I can do better voice acting than her. Hold on. Let me do an audition. Serena's right. Because of Quan Chi's magic, my realm's people are no longer poisoned by sunlight. We have finally escaped the shadows. What do you think of my audition? 10 out of 10. Did you just call my audition meh? Hold on a minute. You're gonna get a timeout for that, pal. There. You can have a 1 minute timeout. There you go. That's what you get. MK dialogue is extremely awful. I could never put my finger on it, but I'm realizing it's like these characters are written by high schoolers in theater class. Yeah. People who don't know how to write stories. I remember someone seeing someone do voice modes for her. Yeah, someone's made a mod improving her voice. Should probably look at that.
Is right. Because of Quan Chi's magic, my realm's people are no longer poisoned by sunlight.
Alright. You know what? It's worth looking at it now. Let's find it. YouTube. I want to see what the mod sounds like compared to this crappy voice acting. What is it again? Nitara voice acting mod. I'm not sure which one it is, but I guess it's this one. 1 minute, 2 seconds.
Don't think I'm afraid of you.
No, I can smell your fear.
Umgadi are drilled in the Vaternian martial arts.
Those lessons won't help today. Shall I take a bite out of you? Are you as nourishing as you look?
Something you won't ever know.
We know you've been kidnapping Earthrealmers.
Have you figured out what for? I should have killed you at Ying Fortress.
You couldn't then, and you
It's so much better. It's actually really good.
won't today.
Ready to be bled dry.
Ooh, foreplay. I like it. You're like a nightmare come true.
For others, I'm a fantasy. Your blood beckons me. I'd hoped we could share a private moment.
To feed on me, no doubt. You go near Christina, and I'll show you a new level of hurt.
Struck a vein, haven't I?
Nitara's voice was so bad that people are hyped for a voice mod. Exactly. What a terrible job.
Finally escaped the shadows.
Rest assured, the spells you will receive will bring down Order Realm's government.
When will we have them, Quan Chi?
After the attack on Earthrealm, which could be called off if the Soul Stealer's efficacy isn't demonstrated promptly.
What is it with this look that he keeps on giving? That's the next thumbnail. That should have been this stream's thumbnail. Damn, I wish I had thought of that. Oh well, next stream. I'd let her bite me with that voice.
Well, this plot just got thicker.
Earthrealm is in grave danger. Just one soul stealer can kill hundreds of thousands. If he unleashes a battery of them,
How does she know about the science of soul stealers? Is it a regular thing in the Netherrealm? Is it a common thing that everybody knows in the Netherrealm?
Will die.
He must be stopped.
I will deal with Quan Chi. The four of you subdue the others.
Whoa there, big fella. This stops where you get off.
You heard her. Millions could die.
She didn't say millions, she said hundreds of thousands.
Which is why we don't want you tripping us up out there. Now, give me your sword.
Why?
Just give it.
I've already made a whole video on this part, so I feel like if I just say my comments again, it's gonna be repeating the video again. What should I do? Just stand here? What?
What? I can't. Not.
A quick summary. Okay, why not? A quick summary of the video. Okay, I'll go back.
Millions could die.
I don't know, the video does it much better. If you want, I can point out the video to you. And you can just watch it whenever you're... Man, I should keep this open so I don't have to keep on opening it again and again. Hold on. Maybe I can actually bring up the video here. No problem. My video can do the commentary for it. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Full playlist. Okay, so where are we? I think we are here. No. It's here. I think. Yeah, we'll just click this one and see what it does.
You know what time it is.
Yeah.
Actually think that she's the only character so far to have a consistent story from the Midway Ashra. She's a demon from the Netherrealm, and every time she kills a demon with a crisp blade, it purifies her.
You just need to watch this whole video. This video just explains everything. It's like I've done it all already. Where is it? Ah, yeah, there it is. Alright, ready?
But with a happy, cheerful glee, a carefree bounce in his step. Look at him. Life is just dandy, isn't it? Ah, smell the air. We're having a nice stroll in the nature reserve. But then he gets stopped by Johnny Cage, who reminds him that he won't be helpful. So just stay back and wait. Kenshi goes, "You heard her. Millions will die." I didn't know Baraka was a her.
Millions will die.
He must be stopped.
I thought he was a they-them. I don't want to accidentally misgender anyone. Look, Kenshi, I don't mean any offense to blind people, but even if millions of people are gonna die, what are you actually gonna do when you...
I mean, you could watch it later on. So it's part 6 in the playlist. So Kenshi is blind and he's just walking around with a sword thinking he's going to be helpful, and he clearly isn't going to be helpful. So What's the point? Just sit down on the side and don't do anything. You might chop your friends by accident.
Which is why we don't want you tripping us up out there.
Exactly.
Now, give me your sword.
Why?
Just give it.
What? I can't. Not when
You saved my life.
He wanted this sword so he could lead his clan again. So when he's blind now, there's no point in giving it to him anymore. The fact that he got his powers out of it is a coincidence.
It's yours.
This is what sparked the Kenshi and Johnny shippers. What do I say about them? They're the same kind of people who tell people like me to go outside and touch grass. Who needs to go outside and touch grass, actually? Make sure I got this on high quality. Yeah.
Yet again, you evade capture, Ashra. And now it appears you found allies.
We are joined against you, sorcerer. You won't be stealing any souls.
Damn. Shut up, man. Stop messaging me. Okay, yeah, the thing I pointed out in this part is that nobody uses their powers. If anyone uses their powers at all, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Yeah.
Now.
You won't be stealing any souls.
No one uses their powers at all. If anyone uses their powers, I'm ending the stream. Okay, go. This is just fight choreography made with no. The people who done this, they don't even know what these characters are. What? Why do that, Napper? Anyway, I'm not gonna explain that, buddy. So anyway, the people who did the choreography for this fight, they don't even understand what characters they're doing choreography with. I don't think they know that they made an action scene with Mortal Kombat characters. They probably think they're just filming a movie. They just got some action scene out of some action movie with normal people. This is like some Jet Li fight scene. My man doesn't even use his hat. What's the point of the hat? There's no even music in the background. What the hell is this scene? This is so dumb. There's no music in the background, no powers, no... What are we watching? It feels so unfinished. Whoever did this is really pathetic. Dang, I didn't even notice the lack of superpowers. Gotta be a budget issue. Hello, amazing Robin, welcome. Of course she flies, she has wings. Does anyone even fly? Serena should have went demon mode. She doesn't even need to go demon mode. She just needs to be Serena and does whatever Serena does. I already told you it was that guy, Noah Flitter. Noah Flitter. I don't understand. Oh, the person who did this, did some work in this game, Noah Flitter. He was aiming for realism. What an idiot. No one pays for realism. People play these games to get away from realism.
That blade's enchanted.
It was for...
The blade is enchanted, and she is not a demon, but the blade works on her. Okay, thanks. Just wanted to point that out there. I said I'm going to scrutinize every little thing.
To destroy evil. It's slain.
Hello T995, welcome. 3 people would have died in the first minute of this scene if this was Midway and not NRS. Yeah, somebody would be fatality'd for sure. Does anyone even get fatality'd?
Many of your vampire kind.
We can't help what we are. That we feed on blood doesn't make us evil.
Hold on, let me redo that because I want to audition for Nitara in the next game. What did she say again?
We can't help what we are. That we feed on blood doesn't make us evil.
We can't help what we are. That we feed on blood doesn't make us evil. Come on, I'm a better voice actor than Nitara. So I need to apply for the role, I think. I think I could do a good job. 7 out of 10 voice acting. How dare you? Hold on, let me time you out. You dare say 7 out of 10. That was 10 out of 10. Punk. Does anyone else agree? No shit, Nitara, except it shouldn't work on her. That sounded like a run-on sentence. Alright.
I am one step closer to redemption.
Kusimarita. Okay, anytime you want to summon an assault, whatever that thing is, a soulnado, say Kusimarita. Kusimarita. I wonder what that means. Let me try and translate it on Google. One sec. Google. Translation. And I want to speak it out. Voice translation isn't available for this language. Kusimarita. I want to know what language that is. What the hell was that gibberish? Hold on. Maybe I can get Google to do it on here. Google. Translate. Google Translate. Okay. Yeah, allow. Kusimareta. Am I supposed to hold this down? Kusimareta. It's not working. Hello, Anonymous C. Welcome. If you're wondering what I'm doing, this guy just said this word to summon a soulnado, and I'm just trying to find out what it means. Probably the same language Raiden spoke in MK4 whenever he used the Flying Thunder God on you. So what was it? Electric
To redemption.
Kusimareta. Why can't we translate it? Kusimareta. Okay, I'm gonna have to spell it out. Kusima. Stop it. Kusima Reta. Thank you. It's Hawaiian language. Kusimarita. Hey, Kusimarita bros for watching the stream. Thank you. Kusimarita. Try Kusimaki. Kusimaki. Okay. Maki. Christmas tree. Maybe that's what Quan Chi was trying to summon. A Christmas tree. Kusimaki. Kusimarita Baraka for being the only Tarkatan with blades. Yes, Kusimarita.
My God, it's a tornado.
Oh, that was so badass. That was so funny. I'm actually laughing right now, but you can't tell because it's so damn funny that I don't actually have the capacity to translate the laugh. That's how hard I'm laughing right now. What did he say? Dairi Kisarak. Let's try that again. Dairi Kisarak. Dairi Kisarak. From Kisarak. So Kisarak is a place, and he's bringing out some magic from Kisarak. Johnny named the actual name of the well-known tornado. Johnny calling out references is so corny. It is. It's really bad. Okay, so he said, from Kisarak. I'm sorry if this is boring, but I gotta find out what he's saying. He could be saying satanic messages. We have to protect ourselves. What? Oh, I better type that in. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask about the T1000 teaser. Yeah, we could actually watch that in a bit, if you like. I have watched it already, and I thought it was funny that they're making, what's her name? Madame Bo as a cameo. I found it funny. Harise? Okay, I think he said Harise. Harise. What the hell is it? It's Indian. He's an Indian. Quan Chi's an Indian. Confirmed. It's Indian language. Hindi detected. Harise? Harise? I can't tell the last part. Wait, she's a cameo, not an official fight. Yeah, she's a cameo, Madame Bo. I need to turn this up. Sorry if this goes really loud to everybody. Kusimarita for understanding. Kusimarita. Harise? I can't tell that last part. Harise Stakama. Hello, John Calabro. We're just translating whatever this guy's saying. Quan Chi. We have confirmed that Quan Chi is Indian because this is what he said. Dairi Kisarak. Harise. And it detected it as Hindu language. So this guy is confirmed Indian. I told you he was Indian. Let me hear that out.
Hello, it's Riddick.
Hello, Mr. Critic. Welcome. How's
you
it
forgot
going?
what Quan Chi's saying in English?
I'm trying to translate what Quan Chi's saying, right? And I tried translating it on Google. And it's come out as Hindu language detected, which is Indian. So he's actually Indian confirmed.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It sounds like Hare Krishna. It could be. Let's see. Let's go back and see what he's saying. He's saying something else. Hare says, I'll do one more time. If I can't tell, I'll just skip past it. Okay. Shashima, yeah. We'll say Shashima. Shashima. What the hell does that say? Okay, I think we're going to need to double translate this. Right. Google Translate.
That's Shawshank Redemption. That's awesome. I like that.
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption.
Funny. All right. Delay Kisarak green Shashima. It is green. The Solnado is green. So this means he's definitely Indian. This needs to be clipped out as a separate video. The origin of Quan Chi. Quan Chi confirmed Indian 100%.
Oh, there's Ermac, I think.
It's probably Hermac. You can't what's it called? Guess his gender.
You can't assume which soul's in control at the time.
Yeah.
Look at that dental work.
Amazing. I'll appreciate one thing. They have the Ermac symbol on him, accurate to how it's supposed to be, so that I'll give them props for that.
Yeah. What do you think of this Ermac design just in general? Like, I think it looks kind of good. I like the sort of like Wraith look, even though I think I like how he looked in 9 the best. How about yourself? What do you think?
I think it's okay. I just prefer that his face is covered up. Like, it's understandable that that's what he'd look like if you take his mask off. But I prefer the MK Deception look.
Oh yeah, Deception's good too. I think, yeah, Deception in like 9 is like probably my favorites.
Yeah, I don't remember what he looked like in 9.
It's basically just like an updated Deception look.
Okay, let's see. Oh, by the
I
way,
remember.
There was a fight scene earlier, and I forgot to do the thing here. What's it called again? Tier list. So Dairu is in league with Baraka. Nitara.
Dairu Havoc. Sorry.
It's okay. I'll put
Dairu
Nitara.
Havoc. Yeah.
Carry on. Say it.
Okay. Dairu Havoc or Dairu?
Dairu because his hasn't turned into Havoc yet. So Nitara, Ashra, and Havoc are gonna be in the same league if I can find Havoc. Where did I put Havoc? Oh, there he is. In the garbage tier. Okay, I'll put these all together because they're They're all the same. They're in this category. Right. Let's get back to the story.
What dark magic is this?
We are Ermac, a collection of souls bound by Quan Chi.
Yeah, I mentioned in another video as well about how they feel the need to have to make Ermac explain himself, where he comes from and what he is, when he shouldn't have to do that. We should find out some other way. It should remain as a mystery. Well, we already know as Mortal Kombat fans where he comes from, but there's too much explaining, not enough left to the mind to wonder.
Right, and the thing is, like, we kind of we know what's happening here, because I think last time, Ashra, she was explaining like what the living force was. Basically, like, it's a whole bunch of collections of souls in the forest, and so Quan Chi's like absorbing all those souls and putting them into this guy right here. If I'm kind of understanding what's going on here, right? So it's like,
yeah,
I mean, they should show that a little better instead of just having Ermac kind of monologue about who he is. Plus, it's weird having Ermac say it. You know what I mean? I feel like this is something Quan Chi should be explaining.
Exactly, yeah. And also, not everything needs explaining. Sometimes you just go and look in character bios or something like that. You don't need it to be explained right then and there.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, whatever happened to the bios? The bios were cool, because like it didn't even just say like who they were from. They also listed like cool facts about the characters as well. So it's like,
yeah,
this point.
We can try and read Ermac's bio in the Mortal Kombat 1 website, because it is on Mortal Kombat 1's website. Amazing Robin says, "Bro, MK has me losing my mind." Somewhere here there should be characters. Roster. And who are we looking for? Ermac. Ermac, where are you?
Error macros.
Hello, Kami. Welcome. So, Ermac is a collection of souls bound together by Quan Chi's dark magic. Exactly what he said. The souls within him were intended to function as a group mind. That part of the spell is temporarily undone. However, when Ermac is defeated by Melina, I don't remember that part. During that period, one of the souls in Ermac's collection takes control of his group mind. It is that of Emperor Jared, deceased ruler of Outworld and husband of Empress Sindel. He rejoins the royal family, aiding Empress Melina's reign, but when Ermac's collection of souls reestablishes its control, Ermac retreats to Outworld's shadows, no longer Quan Chi's slave, no bound to the royal family. He must find a future worth fighting for. Man, that sounds lame.
Yeah.
That's not the Ermac that we know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. For me, this is gonna sound like a hot take, but in a vacuum, I sort of like that idea of like, one mind trying to gain control over like the hive mind type thing. But I feel like for Ermac, it just doesn't work, because Ermac's whole character is, the we are many, you are but one type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But I didn't find that bio interesting, what I just read. It just sounded boring. I just read it a couple of seconds ago. I don't even remember what it said.
Because it just is what happens in the story. You know what I mean? There's nothing interesting that fleshes the character out. It's just, hey, here's the character. Here's what happened with him on screen.
Yeah. Amazing Robin says Havoc Freedom Fighter. Shall we find Havoc? Havoc. There he is. Rebellious anarchist, a citizen of the realm of Sado. So there's no Chaos Realm, is there? There's Order Realm. Havoc is sworn to take down its oppressive regime and free its people. Blah, 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 blah. As a member of Sado's lowest caste, Havoc and had neither rights nor privileges. He's seized with anger at the injustice. So he's a social justice warrior. That's what Havoc is. When he is brutally punished for a minor crime, Havoc finally decides to act. So if you don't want to do the time, don't do the crime. He sets out to destroy Sado's regime and replace it with an anarchist utopia. Once he breaks Sado's social order, Havoc will free its citizens. Together they will live in blessed anarchy. I think he just needs to go to Earthrealm or something.
Do they have to say anarchist utopia? You know what I mean? It's like, for example, in Deception, they never said anarchy. They just said chaos, whereas, like, anarchy, like, I guess, or at least anarchist, you know, in real life, we have real-life connotations to that, you know what I mean? So it's like we kind of see, like, what they're trying to go, what comparisons they're trying to go for with Havoc. And I feel like it's just really awkward how they did it.
Yeah, and the way they've written it here, it feels like some social justice warrior wrote this. He's sworn to take down the oppressive regime.
It sounds like an AI wrote this.
Yeah. Havoc had neither rights or privileges. He seethed with anger at the injustice. Blah, blah, blah. Anarchist in utopia. It's so pathetic.
See, okay, so obviously this doesn't work for Havoc, but in my mind as I think about this, you think maybe it would have worked a little better if maybe instead of Sado, this was actually Havoc was sort of in a Baraka scenario with Adania, Outworld, and Sindel.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Where it's just like, you know, he sees, for example, how Baraka and all the other guys with Tarkat are treated, and he wants to be, and that's what sparks him to want to create like chaos instead, or am I just like kind of going out, like, or am I just like going crazy with that?
I don't know. I mean,
like obviously, I know I just gave you like a little bit of a snippet for that, but it just came into my mind.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it because he's from Order Realm, right? Like Dairu was from Order Realm, and Dairu, for him to turn against Order Realm, he was punished for a minor crime as well. I don't know if it was a minor crime, but he was punished severely, more than he deserved, and that's what made him turn against them. But I don't understand how Havoc can come out of that. Dairu is still an Order Realm person.
And Dairu still has principles and stuff. He's, you know what I mean? He's like a mercenary who's working against Order Realm, but he's more like on Darius' side, if I remember right. Not necessarily like pure chaos is like freedom manifest or whatever, like Deception Havoc was all about. You know what I mean? They're like two flavors of the same thing.
Well, I have.
Whereas here, they're.
Yeah, sorry, carry on.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're like two. They're like they have like the same. How do I say this? Like they don't have the same stances. At like a surface glance, they have the same stances, but like when you peel that away, you see that they have like different goals and different ideals and principles. You can't just mingle them together because it looks good at a surface glance.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. I have Havoc's Deception bio right here, and I want to read it in comparison to that BS that we just read. So, chaos, the universe thrives on it. Forces pitted against each other in never-ending turmoil. I'm already interested. My kind worships entropy. We wander the realms, sowing disorder. My latest sojourn, which I don't know the meaning of that, had brought me to Lei Chen, an outworld city imprisoned by the one known as Hotaru. For many years he had kept chaos at bay beyond the outer walls. I would undo the order he had fought so hard to maintain. It was I who led the heroes to the location of the Dragon King. The chaos that would ensue from their attack would be a blessing to this realm. Onaga must never gain the upper hand in this struggle. The realms shall never cease their struggle. Chaos will reign forever. That's so much better because he's in it shows that he's not on the side of good and he's not on the side of evil. He's on the side of chaos, and that's his job. just to keep the chaos going, even if it means to help the heroes stop the person who's trying to take control. And there's a mission in this bio.
Like, listen to how it's written too. You really feel that like religious zeal that he has for like chaos and like his mission to just undo and create and just mess everything up for the sake of it. You really don't get that with you really don't get that with M1K's Havoc's bio.
Yeah. Yeah, I've forgotten what MK1's Havoc's bio was even saying. Just something about social justice.
Yeah, see?
You know what? I want to go and read Max as well. This is that kind of stream where we explore things and explore the lore of Mortal Kombat. Okay. I'm getting tired reading these out, but okay. We are Ermac. There we go. The very first sentence, straight away. We are Ermac. It's not somebody else describing Ermac. Ermac is talking himself. We are the fusion of souls of dead warriors created by Shao Kahn to obey him without question. We served as his enforcer for many years, until the Earthrealm warrior Kenshi released us from our bondage and awakened our perception of the worlds that surround us. We are now free to choose our own destiny. That can I just bring it back to the other one? Where are we? I'm comparing the two. So at the end of this one it says, no longer Quan Chi's slave nor bound to the royal family, he must find a future worth fighting for. I think the way it's written in Deception is much better. So the next part says, we encountered a fellow warrior spirit who, like Kenshi, understood our suffering. Eager to atone for the atrocities we had committed in Shao Kahn's name, we agreed to help this warrior, Liu Kang, to liberate his allies from the control of the Dragon King. Shao Kahn may be dead, but it seems his essence lives on in this new menace. It is as if they are both manipulated by this very fabric of the realms. I don't have any comment, but I liked reading that way better. Anyway.
Yeah,
yeah,
I agree. And M1K's, it feels like he's more like uncertain of everything, and it just doesn't look good for Ermac, this like character who's supposed to be like powerful and enforcer and an M1K regal. Whereas here, like you can see he's a lot more determined. Plus I like that little nod at the end. It says it's as if they're both manipulated by the very fabric of the realms. Because I remember reading a theory that Shao Kahn and Onaga were both basically being manipulated by the one being, and that's why they want to merge the realms to like bring him back into reality.
Interesting.
And so you get that little nod at the end, which is like that's attention to detail. We're just not getting an M1K.
That's interesting. I did not even realize that Onaga's probably being manipulated by the one being to awaken him.
Oh man, I should upload to the Discord Onaga's cut ending from Deception.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think you'll find that one very interesting.
Yes, please. I will have a look at that when I get free. And thanks, John Calabro, for joining as a member. Welcome to Bro. You're a bro. Yeah.
I had my saxophone out. I play you a little tune.
Yeah, we need to do something like that where someone joins as a member and something plays, you know, how other streamers have it. I don't know how to do that. Thanks, John. Anyway, I'll continue the story here. A team up between Liu Kang and Ermac sounds sick. That's interesting. I never thought about that. Okay.
Also, one more note before we go back. Before we move on. Why is it that M1K is focusing on this weird bromance between Johnny Cage and Kenshi when there's like this really cool dynamic between Kenshi and Ermac in Deception?
Yeah, right, exactly. And they kind of share the same powers here. Maybe they could have had a link in the story here maybe the shippers could have been shipping Kenshi and Ermac instead. Right?
Yeah, see, Ermac gets no shipping love because of that dental work.
Ermac's intro would be like, I have too many men inside of me. One more wouldn't hurt.
And then Kenshi's gonna be like, don't threaten me with a good time.
Would you like me to use my Sento?
I hear your sword is very long and sharp. Okay, I think that was too direct.
Yeah, maybe. My souls will have fun playing with you.
I'm tired of the foreplay of our mind games. Let's get to it. I want to see all your souls.
Show me the fourth.
Hey, want to see my Kamidogu?
Good one. I would want a classic Sonya Blade and Johnny Cage romance. That was one of the best parts of MK10, was the fact that they still believe in couples having kids. Personally, myself, I don't care about romance in Mortal Kombat. To me, ever since I played Mortal Kombat from the beginning, I never cared for Liu Kang and Kitana 2. I just found it cringe. To me, it's a fighting game.
To me, I feel like the romance, I feel like it needs to actively be hammy, forced, and like really cheesy. You know what I mean? Just to kind of like really sell that this is a fighting game, and all this is like an afterthought. You know what I mean?
That could work.
But to me, that's just me. Personally, I would just not have it at all. But like, if you had to have it in there, yeah, just really force it. Really like make it kind of awkward. I don't know what I'm saying about that.
Like the way when Liu Kang got knocked over in Shaolin Monks by Kitana, and he says, the first comment he says is, "Oh, you're beautiful."
Yeah.
Anyway, let's continue this story.
Kill them.
Oh, there's the iconic Quan Chi face.
Yeah. Okay. So
where does that put Ermac on the tier list?
Yep, Ermac is gonna be one step above them. So here's the tier list. Where are you, Ermac? There he is. I'm gonna put him in league with Kenshi for now, because I think they have a fight. I'm not sure, but he's definitely above them. Right, let's go back to it then. That was supposed to be funny.
Quan Chi must succeed if I'm to liberate Order Realm. I'll not let him fail.
Killing one realm to free another is a heinous proposition. One I won't let you fulfill. Take your chaos elsewhere.
Where did she get the idea that one realm is gonna be killed for another? I don't get it.
Maybe the two have like some history, but they don't say it.
All right, I'll just have to ignore it then. Havoc almost sounds like Bihan.
Yeah, he almost does, doesn't he?
But yeah, I guess so.
I always feared you would be trouble, Ashra.
Ashra.
Compliant.
He even sounds like an Indian. Ashra.
I always feared you would be trouble, Ashra. You are not.
That's exactly how an Indian would pronounce the name Ashra. Ashra.
Ashra. Like your sisters.
And now they're dead by my hand because you sent them against me. I'll never forgive you for that, Quan Chi. When I'm finished here, I will finish you.
Okay, I was about to say, does Ermac even use his powers? And it looks like he does a little bit. John says, I mean, more that as the series goes on, it is realistic to have characters grow old and new generations grow up. A good story would have them be characters for a new player, a hero's journey. I can't disagree with that. What sounds bad out of context, Daniel?
Soon he'll be low on the tier list, but yeah, okay.
The voice of Quan Chi is Indian. It all makes sense. So the voice actor is Indian too.
Let me check, actually.
Okay, I'll let you have a look for that. Might as well I look for it too since it's on stream. Let's see.
Sean T. Krishnan is voices Quan Chi.
Okay, so it's definitely an Indian. Quan Chi voice actor. We need to see the face model too. Sean T. Krishnan. Yeah. That's the guy. Oh man, I missed this other Quan Chi. That's Quan Chi to me. When Ashra said, I will finish you. Oh. The Chinese or Japanese would make a better Mortal Kombat these days. Sad. The West used to make good stories, it's true. Just from watching clips and listening to your input, I can tell that this game is the gayest thing to ever grace this earth. Hello, Panda. It's like this game, which is supposed to be the most badass Mortal Kombat game ever. I mean, Mortal Kombat is supposed to be the most badass fighting game ever. It's made by social justice warriors. That's what it feels like. Quan Chi face model. This is the face model. I don't know his name. Is he an Indian? I think he's Pakistani. Shah Jahan Khan. Does
that sound Indian enough to you?
That sounds Pakistani to me. I gotta find out now. Shah Jahan Khan ethnicity. We don't want to be racist, so I gotta find out.
Hello.
Pakistani. He is Pakistani. I told you that Quan Chi is Pakistani. I told you. I could recognize him. Hello. Is that Jerry?
Yes, it is.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I told you Quan Chi is Indian or Pakistani, and he's both.
He's got the Indian voice and the Pakistani face.
No wonder he's so handsome.
I won't judge, even though it's a fictional character and he's being played by an actual Pakistani, so.
John says,
we're not judging.
Our company got rid of the IT and got a hire company based in Southeast Asia, while Western companies don't mind outsourcing. I would have thought Indian too. Yeah, he looks Indian from his face, I can tell, and his accent too. It sounds like it. I'm Pakistani, so I can recognize my kind.
I'm like part Puerto Rican and part Greek. I could barely recognize my kind.
Really? Do you have the Hercules gene?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say it like that. I mean, I'm strong as an ox, but I have a lot of hair on my body. It's fucking crazy.
Do you have the urge to go bald and get a tattoo, like a red stripe tattoo going from your eye and like down your torso?
I was thinking the same thing.
No.
No.
Nope.
Ah.
Big up the Greeks. So, you're not Kratos then.
I can't let them die.
He can't let them die, but he's gonna go rushing into a battle where he can't see what he's doing, swinging his sword, where the probability of attacking his friends is like 9 to 1.
And mind you, like Ermac has like what omnidirectional vision. He just sees everything. This is like quite literally like the worst matchup for him. Also, I like that dramatic "I can't let them die" line. That's so. Oh man.
This next part is supposed to be comedy. That was so funny. I think I'm more funny when I'm commenting on this. Greeks are
Yeah, you are.
Greeks are cool, but we're even cooler 3,000 years ago.
True.
I've actually always wanted to visit Greece.
I think Pakistan only existed for like 70 years, so my great grandparents are probably Quan Chi.
Well, there you go, Napper. Your part. There you go, Napper. Lin Kuei. Lin Kuei walking around with the doing the freeze balls. You apparently got soul magic and necromancy. What can't you do?
So I'm literally Noob Saibot then.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Cortez, where are you?
My glasses, where's my glasses?
Jinkies! They got Kenshi doing the Velma crawl. Jinkies!
I like how the sword introduces itself as well. It's like, Kenshi Takahashi, it is us, the sword, your ancestors. We beckon you to come over here to your left and grab the hilt of the sword and pick it up. You will understand soon why.
No, Kenshi, your other left. Okay, a little further. Okay, too far.
I like how Kenshi's sword, Sento, ends up exposing its own power to him.
Yeah.
Like, when it could have done the same thing sooner.
Yeah.
Exactly, like what the heck, sword?
Quan Chi, Ermac's not using his powers anymore conveniently.
No. So now he's a bitch? No.
Robin's comment there. I don't want to repeat it, but that's funny.
I was gonna ask though how random the sword coming to life actually is. Like, I'm sure it's connected to like all the soul stuff going on, but it's just like they couldn't have made that a bit more apparent. Like maybe have something fly into the sword during all the chaos, you know?
And you know what? In the gameplay, Kenshi's sword, a person comes out of it, and then there's two people on the screen attacking the player. We don't even get to see that character come out and talk to Kenshi. Just a small nitpick there.
Oh yeah, what the heck? That's like the integral part of like his whole game plan. How come? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he could have. There could have been a person pop out of the sword, just like the one that fights with Kenshi in the gameplay, and he could have been like Kenshi Takahashi, and then he goes and tells him, "You must pick this sword and fight." And then Kenshi says, "But I can't even see what I'm doing." And then the Sento guy puts his hand on his eyes like Jesus and heals his eyes and says, "Now you can see. Let's go."
There you go.
Yeah, Sento's blur. There you go.
Why do fans have to come up with things that are way better than what they thought of?
Yeah, what the heck? There's been 30 better ideas in this stream alone.
Exactly. Panda said, to be fair, Scooby-Doo is somehow less childish than this.
Yeah, this game shouldn't even be rated M. Should be rated T for teen.
Yeah, it is like a teen flick.
That was unexpected.
But I understand. This game still has a lot of fantasy violence and blood and gore. But
This fight's not over.
You guys can't hear my dogs.
All of Quan Chi's
Say that again?
You guys hear my dogs in the background?
No, I didn't hear any dogs.
yeah, I didn't hear dogs.
Alright, they're going off. If you guys hear stuff in the background, I'm just gonna leave because it's gonna be for a while.
No problem. I'm gonna leave in a couple of minutes too because I'm supposed to go to bed now. Okay.
Alright.
John says it's the same problem with Mass Effect 3. Fans come up with a better ending. Honestly, as bad as MK12 is, ME3 was worse. Okay. I'll take your word for that, but I've never played Mass Effect, so I wouldn't know.
I remember the ending was kind of bad. Sorry to go off topic, Napper. Yeah, I remember the ending was bad, but I don't remember the rest of the game. But I never played Mass Effect either, so I wouldn't know.
Okay. He said the thing.
Okay, wow. He said, guys, we did it.
Resistance is never pointless.
Oh, wait. Asher defeated Ermac. So,
what the heck? That was Kenji's big moment.
Kenji's big moment. I'm gonna keep Kenshi in garbage because he didn't really do anything. His sword did everything for him. I'm going to put Ashra in weak next to Lime.
You should make this is just a joke. You should include Sento, Kenshi's butt buddy, in the fucking excuse my language, in the tier list.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, put Sento in his own tier.
All right, I'll try and get him up on here next time. Okay. I can do a couple minutes more, then I have to go. So let's see.
What's wrong with him?
Combat must have weakened the magic.
I think what's wrong with him? Just beat him up.
I'll find you.
What did you say?
I said, Kenshi asked, what's wrong with him? And I just said, you beat him up. That's what happened.
What was that?
Watch him. I'll shut down the Soul Stealer.
Could you not see what that was, Kenshi?
No, he can't see because he's blind.
Yeah, Jerry. Way to pick on the disabled there.
That's like those. It's like those memes where people when there's like a kid with no arms or something, and they offer a handshake to him. That's what you did. Panda, yeah, I agree. I was thinking the same thing. Ashra, don't.
Because he knows what's about to happen. No, not for me. Don't come for me.
What's happened here? Has he sucked his soul out or something? Or has he sucked the goodness out of him?
And thus the ashes of his family will forever be affixed to his skin.
Yeah.
That's a God of War reference, but yeah, I think that's what happened. He just got like his soul sucked out or something.
Is NRS trying to say that brown means good and white means evil? A food for thought right there.
Maybe.
Right. I think I'll end it here. And we have a bit of probably a good place to start from next time. So I have to go to bed.
Getting the suck.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
All right.
Okay, that's probably go.
Anyway, kusi marita everyone for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow maybe.
See you tomorrow, Nap.
See you all later.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, stream, everybody. See you later. See ya, Panda, Robin, John, Anonymous C, Daniel, and anyone else who was there. I think that's all. Have a good night.